Today we are going to be talking about national security crisis, and these 5 stories I am going to be sharing with you is going to shock you. You see this man, now your wife be this, and these people don't buy him, all because they request for 600 million naira ransom and they no reach to generate the money take pay. It's a very, very pitiable thing. And today we are going to be looking into other cases like this that is happening presently in this Nigeria. This is an Anglican prince known as Venerable Edwin Auchi has been executed. He is the priest in charge of Ebenezer Anglican Church in Kaduna. He was kidnapped October 28, 2025. Alongside his wife and daughter. Bandit demanded 600 million naira. From where do you think this man will be able to generate that kind of money? And then what happened? Diocese confirmed his death November 26, 2025 after the ransom could not be met. My brother, as I tell you, his wife and his daughter is still in their captivity. Look at it. Look at how Daily Trust put it. Adopted Anglican priest dies in captivity. Look at this other one is the Nigerian lawyer. Adopted Kaduna priest dies in captivity. Reportedly killed by bandit over 600 million naira ransom. So now, finally, let's look at how this whole matter is playing out now. His death was confirmed by the Anglican Diocese on November 26. Follow me. Bandits in Kaduna operate freely. Nobody disturbs them. Similar to the bishop killing in Queen's Church case. These bandits, their pattern is very, very deadly. What they do is they attack, they kidnap, they capture, and they ask for ransom. And if this ransom are not paid when they want, they will buy the person. Finally now, the targeted nature, like the way that Christians are being targeted, only explains one thing. And all of us know it. We've been shouting it on the channel. It is Christian genocide. Now look at this other one now. This story will shock you. Can you see this man here? Now, they are organizing a protest in the US. Protests erupted in New York with placards reading Nigerian Christians are not targets of genocide. Look at the man here. People paid actors. People paid actors. And I saw this thing on Erufai's Twitter handle, former X. Look at it. Let me play it for you.
Sir, do you mind I ask a few questions? Can I record you?
Alright.
I just want to know what is going on today.
Well, this is protesting for Nigeria.
Oh, for Nigeria?
Yeah.
For a stronger Nigeria. You say Nigerian Christian, not target of genocide or ethnic cleansing. So what part of Nigeria are you? You're not a Nigerian. So how then you're not a Nigerian and you're protesting for Nigeria?
Well, anybody's black. I protest for them.
Well, you know, when you got to protest with the information and the stuff that is happening.
No.
So how do you know that Nigerian Christians are not the target? How did you know that?
I don't know.
So why didn't you have the placard?
Well, look, let me tell you something. Me, I protest for anybody. I help a lot of people.
So you were paid to do this?
Yeah.
Or you were paid to do this?
Yeah, I just joined in with everybody.
Because you did not know.
Black, white.
No, I understand. It is good to support brothers, to support the culture, but also it is also good to protest and pass the right information, right?
It's a lot of information going out here, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people twist a lot of things up.
Yeah.
I don't know for sure what.
But you got to do a little bit digging.
However, you know what I'm saying? I'm just here to help everybody out.
I understand that. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. You're doing what they asked you to do.
Yeah.
At least you're paid to do this, and you're doing what you get paid for.
No, it's not about pay. You know what I'm saying? It's just about helping people out.
I understand, but they gave you the wrong information, though. I'm just trying to help to bring you out. We all are from Africa. So when they give an information that is not correct,
I don't know what was correct. All I was told that they needed me for the assistance.
For this thing. Who was that bring you people here?
I got a bunch of little kids over there in the Bronx.
In the Bronx.
They asked me, "Yo, Tone, will you go over there and help us out?" You know what I'm saying? So I decided to go over here and help him out.
No problem. Thank you very much. I just wanted to know what is going on. Thank you. All right. Sir, good day. Is it okay if I talk to you on the camera?
I'm really not supposed to do that. The guy is, he's in charge.
Okay, he don't want you guys to talk on the camera. All right, no problem. Where you from? Huh? We're Biafrans.
Huh?
We are Biafrans.
Okay.
Yeah. So they don't want you talking to us?
That's what he told me.
But where are you from, though? I just want to know.
From here.
So you're not from Nigeria?
No.
How come you have Nigeria? You're here.
I can't. I can't go. I should have said that.
All right, I understand. No problem. No, I would not. Hello, brothers. Is it okay if I talk to you guys on camera? Okay, please. I just want to find out what is going on here today. You're protesting? Yeah, I see your plaque that says stronger together. So what part of Nigeria are you from, sir? Huh? Do you mind me asking that? All right, no problem. Yeah, but where are you from, sir? So in no one talk because in bus don't come out. People will pay them don't come out.
But this is not bad.
They ask them to come and help us. They are helping out. It's okay. They don't know
You know
anything.
how much money they paid the person that is organizing it?
It's all right. It's all right. Exactly. You should know why you're carrying placards and the reason why you're carrying placards. You understand? I can see my sister. I just want to know what part of Nigeria you're from. We all are from there.
Where are you from?
Huh?
Where are you from?
I'm from the east. The eastern part of, huh?
Yes, sir.
Where you from?
Let me be on record.
What's your name? Huh? Your name? I'm from the eastern part of Nigeria. It's called Biafra. So where are you from? Same part?
Okay, listen, his friend over there is giving him sign. He shouldn't stop.
It's all right. Thank you.
Now you can see the hypocrisy that is happening here. Protests likely aim to prevent US intervention. That is the main aim they are coming up with this protest in UK. And this thing are sponsored allegedly by terrorists in order for them to prevent Trump from coming into Nigeria. We are not saying Trump is coming to kill everybody in Nigeria, but the thing is, come in, help our army and fight the terrorists for us. As you can see, in Somalia, something similar happened. The US army just entered into Somalia recently and joined their army to fight against terrorists that is there. That is why we are here crying that they should please help us. Now look at why all these things is happening. Another evangelist, look at him. Evangelist Daniel went for a crusade in Nasarawa. Bandit attacked the community during the event. This one is even very, very annoying to me. He made a video reporting the attack. I'm going to play the video for you. Nigerian police arrested him instead of the bandit. He was detained for over 12 hours.
We came for a crusade here, live in Abuja, in Nasarawa State. And live as I'm talking to you, you can see up now in the village because we had men somebody that was coming back from the farm.
We came in for a crusade in this community today. Look at what it means.
As you can see, you can see the youth, everybody is on rest just for the sake of Italy, right here in Nasarawa State. A serious uproar in this community.
Now, Sahara Reporters carried the news and titled it, Nasarawa Evangelist Detained for Posting Video of Alleged Bandit Attack on Church Crusade. Let's hear what this man has to say.
I have just been rightly informed that Evangelist Daniel Uko have been arrested by the Nigerian police force because of the video he posted about the incident that happened in the community in Nasarawa State. In Nasarawa State, where he was holding a crusade, where he was part of a team in a crusade, and then the Fulani herdsmen attacked that community. I've watched that video, I saw that video, and that video was real. It was legit. There was no photoshopping, there was no any kind of AI mixture. It was real. The situation was real. And the man of God only reported what was happening at that time. And because of this, the Nigerian police have arrested him. You see, we have become a useless society. This is why Donald Trump called us this is why Donald Trump called us a useless country. We are useless. This is what the Nigerian state has become. that bandits, terrorists, every day are on TikTok. They're on TikTok doing videos. They're on TikTok sharing money, doing giveaway. They're on TikTok giving updates on their location, doing things as though they're free. These are people that are causing mayhem, that are causing destruction of lives and properties every single day, causing pain to family. But not one have you gone to arrest. You have not seen those ones. The DSS, the NIA have not been able to use their apparatus, their intelligence apparatus to get them arrested, to arrest them, to destroy them, to convict them, to put them in their custody, to bring justice to all the families that are caught into. No. But once it is a Christian, that is when the whole of your manhood will rise, because he's a Christian. We will not tolerate this. We demand the release of Evangelist Daniel Luko now. This injustice will not sustain. This injustice cannot be sustained. We demand the release of Evangelist Daniel Luko now. Please, every Nigerian, every man of God in this nation, I'm calling on you at this time. I'm calling on everyone at this time to rise up at this time. We cannot be silenced. We will not be silenced. You cannot be watching terrorists and bandits and criminals, people that are causing problems to Nigerians every single day, having a few days. The makers, they are on TikTok doing everything on social media. Not one of them have been arrested. But a man of God only gave an update on a situation where Fulani jihadists, Fulani terrorists attacked the community, and the man showed in the video, and you are quick to go and arrest him. We will not tolerate this. I call on every man of God, Inspector General of Police, we demand the release of Evangelist Upo now. The Director General, the Director of DSS, or all those security apparatus, we demand the release of Evangelist Upo now. What nonsense is this? How have we become such a lawless nation? How have we become such an unserious nation? How have we become a people that have no value, that celebrate mediocrity at every single instant? And people of what? People of value. That man of God, I've watched his video where he has a free school for children in a village community. Not where you have not been able to see such a person to applaud them for their services to the nation and all their contribution to the society. No, the man has a free school. The man has a lot of activities that he does to support humanity and for the kingdom of God. But no, because he gave an update on an incident, you went to arrest him. We will not tolerate this. We call on every man of God in this nation. We call on the fathers of faith, the PFN, the CAN, to rise up and speak now. Evangelist Daniel Obo must not sleep in that cell today. He has been arrested for the past 12 hours. He must not sleep in that cell today. We have become such a useless people. What nonsense are we doing in this nation that we cannot speak anymore? You want to silence us? I call on every single agency that is responsible for this. Release Evangelist Daniel Obo now. Release him now. He must not sleep in that cell. The man must not sleep in that cell. Evangelist Daniel Obo must not sleep in that cell. President Tinubu, if you're seeing this, I know one way or the other this might get to you. Use your good office at this time to ensure that man never see me. That how can you be negotiating with terrorists every single day, paying ransom, government paying ransom to them every single time, and innocent citizens that are paying tax, law-abiding citizens are being oppressed and suppressed at every single instance. We will not be such a people. Release Evangelist Daniel Obu now. He must not sleep in that cell today.
It is very funny that bandits and terrorists are on TikTok every day. Not one have you gone to arrest, but once it is Christian, that is where the whole of your manhood will rise. That is what the activists calling for Evangelist Daniel said. Now, something happened and it's very shocking. Do you know that 20 years versus death penalty? It has happened before. I'm going to play the video for you. A shocking ruling of the Nigerian judicial system has sparked outrage. Is even now that the Senate president is even knowing about it. That an ISWAP leader convicted of terrorist killing and destruction was sentenced to only 20 years imprisonment. This guy was sentenced to only 20 years in prison after it has been confirmed that he is a terrorist. There's one video I want you to watch. I call it the judicial shock. Let's watch it together.
That is not acceptable. He has violated the laws passed by the parliament. Number three, sir, and this will be the last.
Has that happened in Nigeria already?
It has. Somebody convicted of terrorism was sentenced to 20 years in prison. When the law says act of terrorism, if convicted, shall attract death penalty, no judge has a right to pronounce less than that. It is only when you have implemented the law, interpret the law, not the sentiment of a judge, the will of the people as conveyed in a law, then the president can decide if there are reasons for him to do so, whether to commute or to reduce. Death penalty or terrorism. This parliament is on record as having done that. Mr. President, I am troubled when, after all the efforts that security agencies and the prosecuting authorities have to invest to secure conviction, because unfortunately the state cannot behave like a mob. So you have to prosecute, follow due process. I am troubled by the conflicting judgment by various high court judges, where the law says act of terrorism, if convicted, shall attract death penalty. No judge has a right to pronounce less than that. It is only when you have implemented the law, interpret the law, not the sentiment of a judge, the will of the people as conveyed in a law, then the president can decide if there are reasons for him to do so, whether to commute or to reduce.
From that video, you could hear him saying, stated that judgment violates law passed by parliament. Judges must interpret the law without using sentiment. Only the president has the power to commune, to make adjustments on sentences. No matter who you are as a judge, you are only to interpret the law. Our president don't come out. He has shouted national emergency. National emergency. My fellow Nigerians, there is a national emergency. We are responding by deploying more boots on ground. What is this? Recruitment for all military forces in Nigeria. Police are to recruit 20,000 more officers to make them a total of 50,000. They have also been instructed to use NYSC camp. Maoga say they should use NYSC camp and train these people so that they will come and join. So it's not only the military police that is recruiting, the army, the navy. So if you've been praying to join, this is your opportunity. Go and buy the form. Now you can also see that the police are to withdraw all VIP security. This one will cause trouble. He said that anybody guiding VIP, all the VIPs in Nigeria, that all their police should come back to their bases. They should come back to their base. Then all of them should be trained again and they should go and do bo. Then he also said that the forest guards, DSS, to deploy guards to flush out terrorists in our forest.
Yesterday, announcement was made that yesterday or 2 days ago, that this same president has ordered that policemen will be withdrawn from all VIPs in Nigeria so that policemen can be redirected to fight outward insecurity. As I was on your way to the station, I cannot count the number of convoys that I've seen policemen in their numbers accompanying VIPs. You have a president whose words are meaningless. They are deceiving us. This president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has no interest in stopping these killings. That is my assessment. I will never accept that the Nigerian government does not have the capacity to stop these things. Because how many are they?
On Ayaram. Barrister say, I cannot count the number of convoy I have seen with policemen accompanying VIPs today. That is after president has already given a decree. He say, you no go work. See, House of Rep members have started shouting. One said they should shut down, stop every legislative office because the country is running in blood and tears, that it should settle the major matter before they are thinking of any other.
The country is running in blood and tears. You cannot go, the farmers cannot go to farm. Our our traders cannot go to market. Worshippers cannot go to mosque, cannot go to churches. Then what are you legislating here? Mr. Speaker, if the government is not prepared to actually do the right thing that will protect the lives and property of our people, I urge on you, I urge on this honorable house, as a house of the people of Nigeria, to stand up to pay the supreme cost. And that is no more than to shut this house down and to call emergency on any legislative issue and wait until the right thing is taken by the government of the day.
Now, the big question I want to ask all of us is that will the National Security Emergency Declaration make any difference? Or will things get better, worse, or remain the same. My people, don't forget to like, share, and also subscribe. Pass good information to your family members. Share it to them. Let them like, let them comment, and also subscribe. See you in my next video.